So I've had this little charging brick that Sabrent sent me out a while ago, and it just lived at the corner of my desk, kind of just not getting its full potential. So there's a little wall mount it comes with, and it's meant to be like a charging hub, charging station, I guess, right? So I'm thinking, why not actually put it to good use? I'm thinking of putting it on the pegboard. Right? You know what? Come with me. So I think it would go perfect right about here. I mean, it is quite literally a perfect fit, but that way I can run a cable directly to the Steam Deck, the keyboard over here, and then even my MacBook if I want, if I don't feel like using MagSafe for whatever reason. But basically this comes with a little wall mount, little wall plate. So I'm thinking of making a secondary mount that this bolts onto. That way I could just clip it on and off on the pegboard. So that's what we're going to do. So the reason why I'm making a mount for this mount is that I want everything separate. That's staying in the video. I want everything to be separate. So if I ever want to mount this on drywall, I could just unscrew it from my little IKEA mount that I'm making and then put it somewhere else. So, and it preserves the IKEA pegboard as well. So the idea with this is not that I want everything constantly charging and just plugged in, but when I want to charge things simultaneously or just plug in quickly, it's right there in my face, it's on the wall, and I think that's a good quality of life update to the whole setup. So right now we're gonna go to the hardware store and get a few things and then build this. It should be pretty smooth, but it never is when you're building anything. But later on in the video, I wanna show you guys how you can just do this way easier at home. I'm not doing it like this because I want everything modular, but I'm gonna show you guys that later on in the video. Let's get a move on. Alright, so I got all my components for the mount, and I made a template so I know my spacings for the holes of the pegboard. What I'm using for the mount is an 1/8 of an inch steel plate, and I'm going to weld these rods onto it. So these are going to be the hooks to go into the pegboard. What I want to do first is mount this onto the steel plate. So I'm going to drill out holes, mark it up, thread the steel plate to accept these screws, and then this will be mounted onto here, and then from there I could mark it, cut it out, and then deal with mounting this. At this point, I'm debating whether I just do the 2 crosses or if I drill out all 4 holes. Realistically, I could probably get away with 2, but anyways, I'll see how it goes. I'll do this one, and then I'll see if I can align these. So I finished cleaning up the piece. It's basically an exact fit for this. So, I mean, I'm aspirational about how well this is gonna go. So right now what I wanna do is I wanna make the hooks. So I need to find my positioning. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my template and I'm gonna get the center of each little hole, essentially from the pegboard, and then line this up to the center of this. And then that's gonna give me the perfect center, because as you saw, this little charging thing's basically an exact fit, so I need this to be perfectly centered. So I'm going to drill the holes and then make the little hangers, and then we should be ready to paint. Also, these are all my notes, so I know exactly how to bend it so that the hanger's a perfect fit. I'm actually screwing the plastic piece onto the bracket I'm making because all my measurements are dependent on the center of the plastic piece. So I need it stationary, like in place so it doesn't move. And then I'm going to get the center and transfer it along the back here. And then my notebook has the height that I want, and then I'll be able to drill and weld the hooks in. This thing's exactly 2 inches. I love it when a plan comes together. So I'm going to measure from the center of each hole, which is here, here, and that should be pretty spot on. So now that I wedge the hooks in place, I'm just gonna position them a little bit more precisely and then hit it with a weld from the back or from the front. Okay, let's go straight to paint. I'm not testing this. The thing about using brass screws is that there's no magnetism for the bit to hold the screw in place, so it's fun putting these on, but I think it looks pretty good. Like, just as an overall little piece here, the black and gold looks great. We gotta see if it fits, though. Okay, the moment of truth. Fully expecting one of these Legos to fall. And there we go. It fits. I mean, that is a crazy amount of tolerance I had there. This is the connector that actually powers this brick, and it connects right underneath here. So what I'm thinking of doing is passing it right back here, tucked behind the shelf, and then it's just gonna plug in right down there. So it should fit. I'm gonna remove the shelf, plug it in, and then just kind of wedge it in here and put the shelf back on. So the device is all set up, the wires pass through, it's plugged in, and it sucks I can't hide the wire more than this, but I really don't want to drill through the pegboard. I guess that would be the only way to run it behind and hide everything. But it turned out great, it looks great, the mount holds up, the device works, and now I can charge all my devices within this center hub. Alright, so we're at the familiar layout. If you've been around, you know this is the familiar framing, the familiar environment. You guys know this setup. So I do think this is overkill for what it is. I mean, it's welding together and fabricating a whole mounting plate just to put it on the pegboard. So an easier solution would have been to just take some double-sided Velcro and just stick it on. But I wanted it to be modular. I wanted to kind of isolate each component to what it is. So the drywall mount, now if I ever want to drill it onto my wall or another wall, I could just take it off, disassemble it, and then drill it onto the wall. The same thing with the little mount. If I want to mount this somewhere else on the pegboard or completely reorient how my setup looks with all the stuff in the background, I could just place it wherever I want. Plus, I have a template now to build other accessories to mount on the pegboard. So I think that's like how I wanted to do it, right? It's definitely overkill. If you guys want to do it at home, you could buy these pegboards, all the accessories from IKEA, mount your stuff, whatever, plan it out, and then just get some double-sided Velcro stick a charging brick on, and then you're done. I think this charging station has been a long time coming. I mean, this is an upgrade I probably should have done a while ago because that Steam Deck's been living there for a while. The keyboard's been living there for a while. I have stuff to charge. My microphone charges with USB-C. I need to charge all these things on a regular basis, and having a little central hub back there that's right next to my desk where I could just reach over, plug whatever I want in. The little shelf back there also allows me to lean different things if I want to charge, like I said, my microphones, my battery packs, any little devices, my mouse, anything could just be plugged in directly from there with a shorter cable, and it doesn't make a mess, right? Why did I stutter on that? But it's a neat, organized charging solution. Basically, it's one spot to charge all of your stuff. So I think that benefits us tech people because we have a bunch of different devices. We might have multiple phones, multiple laptops. Just we like tinkering around. We like around. So we have a lot of devices. So having something like this where it's just a central hub of like, this is where I charge my stuff, really makes your setup a lot better and more organized. So that basically wraps up the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the build. It wasn't the most complex build, but it still took a lot of preparation and planning, especially with how tight of a fit that is. Kind of had to plan it out and be a little bit careful with how I made it. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys learned something. I encourage you to try to make this mount if you can, if you have the resources, the abilities, I guess, the skills. Give it a shot. Try to make a little mount for this thing, because once you have the template and the system on how to make it, you can mount anything to any pegboard, not even just the IKEA one. But I think that's kind of a skill that benefits you as a whole. If you just want a simple charging station, that double-sided Velcro is a great way to go. So let me know what you guys think. I'd appreciate some comments. Let me know, maybe other things you want me to build. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.